gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Greetings, my friends. I'm Vulkk, and if this is your first time visiting my channel and any of my videos, well, I have a surprise for you. This is the first time I will be trying The Witcher 3. I haven't played 1 and 2, but I tried 1 years ago, just for a little bit, but I didn't have time back then. And I don't have any intention to start from 1 right now, because I will enjoy this one. Everybody has been praising it as the best RPG game today. Much better than Dragon Age Inquisition, and as you know, I still haven't finished my Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough series at this very moment of recording this video, but I do love the story of Dragon Age. I've even liked the second game, but let's not stroll too far away. Once again, welcome to The Witcher Wild Hunt, the third game from the series, the best looking one of all of them, and arguably, according to what everybody has been telling and sharing, the best one in terms of gameplay, story, mechanics and everything else. So how about we explore it together? You see, I have a continue option because I already started it, but for the purpose of recording the playthrough series, I will start a new game. I'm not too far, like level 3 or 4. That's not very impressive, is it? I just wanted to go through the tutorial, see what the game is about and decide if I want to record the video with it. This first video, like I usually do and will do for my YouTube second channel, will be in the TryMe playlist, because I'm not sure if I will have a chance to play it long enough to make a series out of it, and I'm not sure what the interest would be. If you like this game and if you would like to see more of it, be sure to let me know. There are plenty of ways to show it. Like the video, leave me a comment, send me a message, and so on and so on. I will dedicate a special video to the options and what I'm using to play the game, but for now let's stop talking and enjoy the very beautiful cinematic tutorial and the introduction to the game. Oh yeah, that's the life. Oops. Ouch.
You know I don't find that amusing.
I do. And she does. Ew. That looks like a scorpion. Oh, hell yeah.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
This is the same girl from the introduction cinematic, in case you didn't catch it. And welcome to the real tutorial and gameplay of Witcher 3. By the way, I'm not sure how much of the music will be claimed, and I definitely don't want to have claimed videos on my channel, so I'm gonna have to probably cut things here and there, maybe mute some portions of the video, but hopefully there will be minimal, and I will have to check that after I start uploading the videos and the episodes. Welcome to the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about the world lore and the gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial message, go to the option menu. No, we want to go through the tutorial. If you're familiar with the tutorial, well, probably skip on to the second video. Use the Witcher sensors to find the key to the bedroom. The minimap in the upper right corner by your display shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you will find the objectives for your active quest. Okay.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Here is my key. We don't like fire. Go to the lower level, he says.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Huh. Alright. Where the hell is the door? There it is. It is so obvious, and yet I lost it. There is running in the game, but I guess we haven't earned it yet.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
This is her older teacher apparently, and my companion, from what I saw and we all saw in the cinematic intro. Whoa. This view makes you feel insignificant and very,
Guess
very
she
tiny
prefers
small.
practice to theory.
What?
Good morning,
Time
sunshine.
to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it.
After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
That's right.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
That's a mistake.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Well, why not?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Oh, of course I have to keep moving forward. I'm faster,
What
I'm
did I tell you
faster.
about breathing through your mouth in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Whoop. I think I've won that challenge, have I?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you.
And here we are down for the combat practice, I suppose. Whoa. What happened to that one?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, Knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Number 1.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Damn wise.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Give me a chance. Let's start with
Should
the
work on the
fundamentals.
basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt. Quick and painful.
Combat! Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds. Be they plate-clad knights, blah 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 blah. To match the strengths and exploits the weaknesses of different enemies, witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, animals. The other silver for slaying monsters. Oh, okay. Monsters are not animals, apparently. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept of basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger, faster foes. Draw your sword, press 1 to draw your steel sword, to sheath it, press C, okay? Z to select and deselect a target, that's useful. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are direct towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cut. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position,
Holding the
Ciri.
shift
Footwork. Remember.
to dodge to one side, indicate the direction using the WSD and A, and press Alt. Throw out of the way of a blow, choose a direction using the same directions and space, okay.
I'm too old for this shit. Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, angled?
I can't attack at the moment.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
Press the right button just before your opponent strikes to perform a counter attack. It's not just a parry, it's a parry plus counter attack.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Come on, dude. That's right. And because I have him selected as a target, I am always turning against him.
To bring the day to a close,
Press
we'll go
tab.
over a few witches'
Select
signs.
Queen sign.
Let's start with Gwen.
Oh, Quen, okay. Protective shield. To cast, press Q. Protective shield on my own,
Gwen
wait
is
for him to
sometimes called
attack.
the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Damn it!
The Quen sign protects you against damage and certain critical effects.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Next one we're going to learn is fire damage called Ignisign.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
What now? Ha!
All right, Geralt, come on.
Tab again, and this time we're trying a new one, Telekinetic Blast.
See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Let's see what Axie is. Influences the opponent's mind. That's gonna be nasty.
Axie can really muddle your mind. Where is it now? Show her, Geralt.
Tab again. And again we're using this. Oh no, wait, it's this one now. I don't know even how to call it, but let's call it Yarden Magic Trap.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't.
And he's been slowed.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Throw a bomb, he says. Select a bomb using and pressing left one to make it active. Okay. A training bomb. Oh, I hate that one. Pressing the middle button, which is the scroll in this moment. Stand in the spot for the next part of the tutorial. And we're here. Hold it and aim at one of the highlighted trainings. Okay. Nailed it on the first moment. The combo tutorial is now over. If you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheath your sword while pressing
Enough.
C.
Continue training.
Let's give it a go. Oh.
Damn it! Ow!
This will be quick and painful.
And I think we've had enough. That's enough. Thank you. Woo!
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What then?
Whoa.
Did this, and then White Wolf.
No!
That was brutal. Temeria, May 1272. The Dark Ages.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Let's talk about it.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging
This
you
was
about
all a dream.
something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Well, there is no point repeating the same one again, right?
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Ghouls. Nice. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish and short. War lays waste to the land and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Cool. Damn you! Adrenaline points. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. I have 2 out of 3 at the moment apparently. Certain abilities which obviously I don't own yet, you can acquire, I will acquire later, allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Very familiar and similar attack mechanic to many other games. But that's cool, I like complexity. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you're not engaged in combat.
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show.
Vitality regeneration. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking. And we have 2 slots. I don't have mouse to show you, but they are bread and water in the bottom left corner. Forgive me about that. While playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Deathmatch difficulty levels, which are the higher levels, I'm playing on the what I call normal one. Meditation does not regenerate vitality because it's one of the ways to regenerate it if I rest for at least 1 hour. I don't know if time matters or means something yet, but we'll discover that while playing, right? Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press R or F to consume them and regenerate vitality. Why do we have 2 shortcuts for the same thing? Probably because sometimes I want to have one type of food or drink and then other times I want the other one for a shortcut, or because we just play with the mouse and keyboard and we have a million keys available. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press R now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. Let's see. Pressing R, 4 seconds regeneration vitality for eating bread. Walk up to your horse and press E to mount it. But I'm going to leave this for the next video. Meanwhile, I could press E. Venom extract, alchemy and crafting, it's a relic. What do we have? Space, take everything. I hope you have enjoyed this first video. Remember, tell me if I should keep doing more, because sooner or later I will play the game. I've paid for it anyway. I'm just not sure if I should record it. You know that recording a dialogue heavy game and free choice game, or AAA, I believe it was called, is really hard because I have to choose what to do while recording, how to do it to fit it in an appropriate lengthy episode without spreading it to 2 hours. This one, for example, is about 33 minutes so far, I believe, and I think it's the perfect length for a normal episode for a playthrough. And we just barely finished the tutorial. My god, the game is really beautiful. At the moment, this beautiful view is at the expense of 51 to 55 frames per second, and this is a really good but a little bit annoying when it drops to below 50, because it does from time to time. So I'm gonna have to tweak probably a couple of things. I will show you in the next video the way I am using the game and the graphical and video settings I have at this very moment. I will talk probably about some kind of a benchmark, but we'll see about that in the future. I hope you have enjoyed this first, hopefully not only video. I can't promise a good playthrough, long, lengthy playthrough, at least not immediately, just like we started with Dragon Age, and already we have almost 30 episodes of Dragon Age playthrough. I'm already level 16, 15, and I'm having good fun, because the more you progress into a game and through the story of a game, the more fun you have, because you want to learn more, and at the end you want to see how it all finishes. I'm gonna stop talking, and you see that I'm talking a lot because I was silent through the most of these episodes. It is really important to enjoy the story, and I don't want to make stupid, sarcastic, pointless and useless comments when I don't really need to. So I'm gonna leave everybody, me included, to enjoy the story, and I hope this is the right decision. Thank you for joining me. Evaluate the video if you liked it. Click the like button. Check out all the links in the description. I'm fairly sure you will find something to your likes there, be it links to other of my videos, discounts for G2A, or anything else. Maybe even consider checking my Patreon page. Bye bye everyone. My Patreon campaign is an absolutely voluntary and optional way for you guys to support and back me up. Thank you for considering becoming my patron.